All right, guys, welcome back to the Backyard Blitz podcast, second episode. My name is Juju, and I'm here with all your favorite flag football players. Returning to the podcast, you got Mr. Diamante Love. How you doing, sir?
What's up, guys?
You got my lovely co-host, Mr. Ram. How you doing?
How's it going?
Returning to the podcast, Mr. Luna. How you doing?
What up, family?
And then we got a brand new guest from the legendary RBK, Mr. Paul. How you doing, sir?
Great, thank you for having me, y'all.
So before we go into like the tournament that's upcoming and also even our league, let's get to know Paul a little bit more. Paul has been on the legendary RBK squad. I believe they won the championship 4 times in a row. Is that correct?
5.
Which league? Tough or air raid?
And air raid.
5 in a row.
And then in
How many
and then in
undisputed?
tough,
How many undisputed?
Undisputed. Oh, I don't even remember. It's been a while.
Yeah.
and then how about tough?
We won the league, and then we won their last 3 tournaments in a row.
Sheesh, man.
Good shit.
So what
good
position
shit.
do you play on that legendary squad?
Well, when DeMonte's out there, I play DB. But no. I got a video of them trying to throw a jump ball on me, and DeMonte got strapped up, but whatever. And
Ooh.
I play center, though.
Okay, there you go. So you play center. I've watched a lot of your highlights, man. You get jiggy at center, man. It's beautiful to watch on film. You know exactly when to dip out. You know exactly when to block. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been watching a lot of RBK games because I was unfamiliar with the team, but I heard they're this beast of a squad. And I watched the game you guys just had. I think was it against Trench Boys? And it was a pretty just the offense is so fluid, man. Especially your quarterback. I don't know his name, but that dude's a G.
Jason is, man, I tell anybody who will listen, man, he's been the best quarterback for the last 15 years in Southern California, from the Top Gun to undisputed days. He used to play on a team in Top Gun. I was a quarterback, and we'd always lose because I wasn't very good, but we still would get to the finals and never beat him. And eventually I was like, sold him and started RBK with him, and he's a monster, man.
So how long has RBK been an actual team, like cohesive team?
Probably now about 9 years together. Me, Jason,
Okay.
Steady, Jesse, Buddy. Yeah, so we've been around for a while, but RBK's actually, so I grew up in the Stockton, Modesto area in a city called Riverbank. And so RBK is actually a city where I grew up. So it's like paying homage to where I grew up.
Okay.
Good shit.
There you go. I like the origin story there. But interesting person that you brought up, Buddy, because I'm really cool with Buddy, and I know he's on your squad. I know he's recovering from an injury, a really gruesome one, and he's on the comeback trail right now. He told me that he couldn't participate because he doesn't know that if his body can handle that many games back to back to back to back to back. But from what I've heard, inside source, Buddy is bringing Zoom to the Yorba League this coming new season, and he's going to run Zoom over there. So he can kind of get his legs right and play. I don't know if it's because the talent is not that intense there, so he can kind of just have his way and just get back to doing cardio, make sure he can, he knows he's 100%. But I'm very intrigued to see what he does there, and then if he's going to then afterwards be like, hey, I think my body's good to go. Let me go play in these more competitive tournaments. I just wanted to know your opinion on that, guys. So I'm going to ask Diamante Love, how do you feel like Buddy's body will like hold up if he were to play in a tournament right now?
Buddy's Buddy. Like
That's
if Buddy's the type of player that like he's not gonna make no excuses. He's not gonna do nothing. Like if it hurts, like Buddy's the type of player that you have to be like, hey, sit the fuck down. Like we got it. Just go sit the fuck down somewhere. Cause Buddy, like, even if he's 75, even if he's 55, he's still gonna give 100%, regardless. So, like you know those kids in high school that get a concussion and then they sneak their helmet and then they go in and play
Yeah.
because they want to help the team. That's Buddy. Like he's gonna give 1,000% regardless of how his body is. So I mean, at this point, it's like what Buddy says is what Buddy's is what goes. So
That's very true, and obviously Paul's been a teammate of his. I think Luna's been around Buddy long enough. I know he's been playing in Yorba since Zoom was terrorizing back in the day in that league as well, and I know Rom knows Buddy very well. So, pretty sure that when he's 100%, we're gonna fear the reckoning. So,
Man, Buddy's one of the best players I've ever played with. That guy is just a monster, So
yeah.
he plays, when he plays with us, he started RBK with me, and so when he plays at Zoom, it's more of some of his childhood friends and stuff, So I think it's I mean, Buddy's nothing but great things about Buddy. It's my brother. He knows he got a spot on RBK for whenever he wants to come. He says the word. He has a spot. He knows that. The team knows that. He is RBK to me.
Do you not expect him to play in the tournament with you guys?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I haven't asked it. I mean, honestly, I just sign up. Haven't really worked on the roster. Usually, it's about.
You got some time.
Yeah, we got like 10 to 12 core guys that we work with. So, Buddy's one of them. So if he's available, he knows he can. He got a spot at any moment. So, I actually married Buddy and his wife. He asked me to ordain their wedding. Yeah. So when I say Buddy's my boy, like that's my brother, man. So he knows that's my. So he got a spot anytime. I even told him I'll come out on Tuesday and run with Zoom if he wanted me to play any position with him. So I just love.
I don't think that's a good idea. Y'all just gonna shit on kids, man. Don't do that.
well, you already know if Buddy bring out Zoom, he bringing out the Moss twins, and that's just two motherfuckers by itself.
That team goes undefeated, bro.
Yeah. I mean, Buddy's just a 2A dog. He can do anything. I mean, I saw the highlights recently. He jumped on some team and balled out. So
yeah, he hopped on the Honey Badgers.
Yeah, he was balling out, man. I love to see it, man.
Are you guys thinking eventually coming over to Backyard Blitz for a season?
You know what? That's always our plan, is to go everywhere and try to just dominate and compete. For us, it's all about scheduling. So we played tough and air raid this past season at the same time. So that's why there was games where we had 6 guys and I was playing DB the whole game, and that's not a good thing. Unless I'm
our D1 is going to be Friday nights in Fullerton.
Oh, Friday nights, huh? That's interesting. You know what? I have to check with the guys on that one. As someone who goes out a lot, Friday nights may be difficult for me, but that's pretty cool that you're doing a Friday night league, huh?
Yeah, we got D2 on Wednesday nights, and we got D1 on Friday nights.
It's gonna be interesting. When's it start?
It's aiming to start on I believe the 13th of May.
On 14th of May is D2, and the 16th of May. 16th is D1.
Okay.
There we go.
I'm sure I'll get more contact before then. So looking forward to playing the May 3rd tournament and then kind of going from there. I won't lie. As a single guy who goes out a lot, Friday nights is difficult. It may be me. I might be the problem.
Downtown Fullerton's right there.
We're right next to downtown Fullerton.
Hey, I'm just saying, bro. Downtown Fullerton, you can be on demon time after the game. How many times?
Okay.
That's what we're doing after the tourney, going downtown Fullerton after that.
Yep.
I'm down with that.
So let's segue a little bit. So one of the other teams that didn't get a lot of airtime and publicity in this tournament, in my opinion, outside of Hakuna Matata, is the Glacier Boys. The Glacier Boys really didn't get all that much coverage at all. And now we finally have a player that played on that team. Luna was their center. And I kind of just want to get your opinion on what the tourney was like for you, the competition that you faced, and then obviously if you're going to play in the next tournament that's coming up and on what team. So the floor is yours.
Hey, hold on. Before we go, is anybody else frozen or glitching? Because all you guys are frozen and glitching on my screen.
I think it's your internet.
Go get a new receipt.
I got good
internet. Get a new receipt.
I'm gonna come right back.
Bro, he went into McDonald's and signed into the Wi-Fi right quick.
Get a new receipt.
He's already in downtown Fullerton.
Shit.
Use your hotspot.
He's at OC11 right now.
I'm going to see Juan right now at the library right now.
Man. Tell us about your experience.
All right, well, the tournament over there, the commissioner they made the tournament, I'm not because you guys are here. No, you guys made 10 out of 10. It was perfect. Love the atmosphere. people we all know. I did not know, like, it was a great kickoff. I didn't expect everyone to come through. Like, you brought the Wild Boys, you brought Kuna Matata, you brought
There you go.
5 Star, obviously us, and then you made everyone just to come through. It was actually a fun tournament. 10 out of 10 of the tournament.
Thank
And
you.
then
Appreciate you, brother.
yeah, love it. Like, give props to Ram and Julian running that league, and also us at the team. And we had fun against the Players Club. Then we had a little hiccup. We went to a mid level, like average level, facing you guys 1-on-1, and then we had to face somebody that's like they've been playing for years together. So yeah, so it was a fun experience facing the Wild Boys. Like, much love to John, and everyone else. But
So
other
you played
than
the
that,
Players Club first, and then it was Bush
well,
Lattes?
high rollers / Wild Boys. They're
Yeah,
technically
you played the
Wild
High
Boys.
Rollers. You played
Yeah.
us, High Rollers, and then the Bush Lattes.
Bush
Right?
Lattes. Ooh, that was a matchup right there.
Yeah, we got to talk about that because you guys were on a roll because you beat my team. I had to sub myself out at quarterback because I couldn't throw, which created a whole talent issue because I had to put PJ in, and then it was really Twan and a bunch of guys who have never played together in D2 talent from Georgia. I was trying to get them exposure, and it didn't really work out, so I'm probably not going to do that again. So there's that. I learned from that. But you guys beat us like 20-6. Then you play the High Rollers. I don't remember the score, but I know it was convincing.
We lost by 10. It was like 18-30, 20-30, something like that. But we lost by 10.
But you guys are 1-1, and I think you guys were like the 6th seed or something like that.
Yeah, and then we faced the number 1.
You guys play the Bush Lattes, and the controversy between that game is that the Glacier Boys could have won the game, and all they had to do was convert in a 2-point conversion, and they decided to go for 1, and they ended up biting them in the ass. And the reasoning from what I hear is that a 5-yard conversion play for 1 point is easier to score than a 2-point conversion from 10. And that's the reasoning why you guys went for 1, which is insane. So I need you to expand on that.
Well, I'm not the quarterback. I'm not going to quarterback. I'm not the captain. But I can tell you, getting a 1-point conversion to me is kind of difficult. To me, it is.
Everyone's clumped up.
Yeah, everything's all cluttered. It's man, and they're on your faces, and the quarterback don't know where to throw it to. To me, going for 2 is like a better chance, but going for 1 is just like, yeah, it's just too much going on. But to be honest, the only game that bites in the ass, it did, and I'm gonna say to myself, I knew what I fucked up on. I should not pitched it, and I looked behind me. I did not know I am 2 steps away to make a 2-point conversion. The one that fucked us over was all the conversions. It was all the conversions. We missed all of them, and I think we made 2 conversions out of 5. Not combining points, just like 2 conversions. We only made like one of them we made 2, the other one we made 1. The rest we missed them all, and one of them were short.
But
so it is what it is.
You guys learn from that, and you guys grow from that. That's why teams like RBK are so cohesive because they play so long together, and then they get all the kinks out as they play. Okay, we did this wrong in this tournament. Now we fix this, and now we work. And as long as you guys all stay together, eventually you guys can be that dominant team and not make those little mistakes.
That's what we're gonna do. That's what we try to stay together, like as much as possible. Not guys are like coming in and out, jumping this guy has like 15 different teams. No.
What's that look for?
I'm not throwing phases. No, I'm not shooting. I'm not shooting at no one. I'm not. I want to. That's why I'm in my own team, and some of my guys don't want to go to air raids, so that's why I'm like, I want to make sure I'm in a team that like I could be have chemistry with. Just like RBK, when I heard about them, heard about the boys, heard about who else, Ronan, for example. But like you said, all you like Paul, I know I don't know him in person, but I heard of him and Diamante. They know who's in the team. But seeing all those big names, like I want that chemistry, but it's gonna take a long time.
It takes commitment too.
It does.
You can't have just those guys that just want to go out there one season and then take 2 seasons off, come back out just for the fun of it. You really have to have that crew of people that really want to gel together and actually make an impact out on the field.
That's what I was trying to do. Yeah, and then when I faced Bush Lattes and I heard so much about it. The last time I faced him was at Yorba, and minus that league, they were actually a dominant team. And then when we finally faced them, yes, a lot of Tom and a lot of guys know the Bush Lattes. Some of them are missing players. Some of them are just not the original quarterback. But to me, I feel like we're not noticed. But if we would have beat them, yeah, it would have been noticed. But they beat us, and now we're like sunk to the ground. So it is what it is. I have nothing against the Glacier Boys. I'm with them. If we fall, I fall with them. It is what it is.
So that was going to be my next question. Are you playing with the Glacier Boys again in this upcoming tournament?
I have no comments right now. It's up in the air.
God.
No, swear it's up in the air.
God.
I'll tell you this.
Diamante's look on his face sums up how we feel right now.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. If they're not bringing a team, like I just triggered the gun real quick. If I heard they're bringing a team. If they're not bringing a team, I'm bringing my team right away. I'll drag them all.
They already confirmed
the squad.
They already confirmed that they're coming.
If I hear Glacier Boys, they don't want to. They're not thinking or not coming to the tournament, and then I'm just gonna pull the gun and grab all my team.
Luna, they already confirmed they are coming.
Oh, if they are, then I'm staying with them. I'm just gonna wait for them. But
come on, bro.
Let me give you the real reason why y'all lost.
Ooh.
The real reason why y'all lost is because it's veterans playing rookies.
Yeah.
Now, this is when I've been telling people for as long as I'm playing, just shut up and watch. Pay attention to the game. Pay attention to the players. Take notes from the game. Take notes from the players. Take notes from the vets. Ask questions.
Mm-hmm.
If you watch that game, you got Randy at corner, Tom rushing. You got I can't think of his name right now. But you got vets on the field that are literally just like quiet. They don't say nothing. They just play. They don't talk. Y'all
they don't talk at all.
Y'all literally got a pick, and then y'all scored, and then y'all got another pick, and then y'all scored again. The whole time, y'all just Glacier Boys started talking shit. Now,
I heard a particular player was talking an insane amount of shit. From numerous people. Like one dude was popping
at the end of the game, he was quiet. The thing about it is when you play veterans, you literally have to understand like RBK, Ronin, when they come out,
they're
pool play, they're coming out to just chill, like they're coming out to have fun, because that's a team that really don't give a fuck where they end up at. They're gonna just fucking play, and when it's playoff time, now we're gonna play flag football. Bush Lattes is a bunch of guys that just like look at they travel. So when they go to tournaments, they look at this shit like, if we lose, we lose, whatever the case may be. But Glacier Boys let them play flag football. They gave them a chance to play flag football because y'all was talking shit and doing whatever. So they're like, hey, come on, let's kick it into gear. Now they're doing flag plays and fucking y'all up because y'all don't know what the fuck to do. Because y'all are like, how the fuck he get over here? How the fuck he get over here? Because they're drawing up actual flag plays, vet moves to fuck y'all up.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like literally you got to just sit back and watch and pay attention to the teams that you're playing. And
unfortunately for the Glacier Boys, they don't get a chance to get that lick back because Bush Lattes are not going to be a part of this upcoming tournament. Some of the guys are going on vacation, in particular the leader of that team that put it together. So they're going to sit this one out, but hopefully they play in some other tournaments we have upcoming.
And that's the crazy part, because Bush Lattes was literally...
You won't get them again.
Was literally like 4 different teams put together.
Tom wants to play with...
It was literally like 3 guys from Ducks, two guys from what's the team with Andre? Andre's team?
Mayans?
No, his program. It was like 3 dudes from like program. Like it was just a mix. John's team. That was not Wild Boys.
He's actually good.
There was like 2 guys from the original Wild Boys. The rest was like Luke, Barlow. It was like random dudes that he just pulled together
They're the guys
to
that
play.
they play Beach City with.
And to be
Barlow does
honest,
not
before
play in no Beach City.
No, not all of them. Who? John John?
John plays in Beach City, not
Yeah,
Barlow.
I know, but there was a couple of the guys from Wild Boys,
Oh,
a
like
couple of
his
the guys
rusher,
from his
his
rusher.
rusher.
Yeah,
yeah,
so
that
there was
guy,
a,
yeah,
it was a
both of
mix of
them.
like
No,
Wild
one of
Boys
them.
and those people. His rusher was really good.
Sean, he's
Which
good.
which of the
No,
big
no,
one
no,
or
no,
the
no,
small
not
white one?
Sean.
John, no, no, it
Not
wasn't
Sean.
Sean. It was Barlow. Was it Barlow? Who
No,
was
no,
it?
no. It's what's his name?
No,
What's his name?
Barlow was the person who caught that one-handed catch
What's his
Oh
name? What's his
yeah,
name?
yeah, yeah.
on that Mavericks player. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
with
Because
the
I
I
with,
can't
face
think of his name, but he's good because he don't go up against centers that like play the
know how to
game though.
block. Yeah.
Like that know how to block. Like if he went up against Paul, he's in trouble. If he went up against Jesse, talk shit to Jesse and see what happens.
you're talking about that big guy over there with John John, right?
No,
No, I'm
no,
talking
that's
about
Sean.
Jesse. I'm talking about Jesse from RBK.
Oh,
Yeah.
RBK. To be honest, like before you
Talk
change the
shit to
subject,
talk shit to Jesse and see what happens. Like the
nah.
difference between like this generation's like flag players and like the vets, bro. That's why I am the way I am because I went up against all the vets like Andre, Jesse, there Paul. Like there's a lot more that like I learned the game from at every position. So
Diamante used to
it's
talk a
literally
lot
like,
more shit back in the day, and
and
you could
it's
tell
like that
Diamante
I
Jesse
doesn't
will
somehow
kill
anymore
you.
as
don't
much.
doubt that. I somehow do
Jesse,
not doubt that at all.
Dude,
Jesse
he
will
used to
kill
spell
you
crazy shit.
and not care. Like Jesse will kill you and not care.
So
Like
let's move on a little bit.
literally RBK, like those are nice guys. But once you turn those nice guys bad, you're in trouble. Like once Steady gets mad, you're in trouble. And I've seen it. Like they something clicks and they all start yelling at each other. Like
So
it's crazy.
let's move on a little bit. Okay. So we have a couple other teams that are returning, but also there's one team in particular that I actually want to see how this matchup stacks up. Maybe three teams. So Wild Boys, RBK, 5 stars are confirmed for sure, and obviously my team, and it looks like the Glacier Boys. But we have some teams that are still pending. I would like to see if Marcus decides to bring the sliders back. They went on a good run late, so I want to see how that run kind of unfolds when they give the chance to go into the semifinals if they make it that far again. They had a miraculous play that happened where a dude who's like 5'1" mossed like 4 people and propelled them to go into the semifinals. So can they relive that magic, or will the flame die out if they play again against tougher comps? That's really what I want to see. But also, you got the Wild Boys slash
High rollers.
high rollers who are going to return, and now they
Kuda
get to play
Matala's
like
come back.
a familiar foe that they have seen in other leagues in RBK. So I want to know what happens if that matchup takes place.
Not a damn thing.
Yeah.
I told you.
I was gonna say that. I was like, not a goddamn thing.
How long is
y'all
the
don't
half?
understand. Y'all don't
How
understand.
long is the half?
12 minutes.
And the tournament's going to be 12 minutes.
So I'll be honest with you. Last time John beat us was in a tournament in air raid, and it was 12-minute halves. And I promised my team would never play in a tournament 12-minute halves because he just slowed the game down, and literally it was so boring. And so we couldn't wait.
He doesn't do that anymore. Yeah, I'll send you some clips. We have some clips of the game.
But I'm just saying that he's not. It's not a lay down. So I remember we were waiting, and he beat us in the tournament. We were
He's
pissed.
very strategic.
Very.
strategic.
But then the season came, he couldn't run the clock out, and we beat him by like 30. So we're a lot happier then.
But you have to understand, it's like, but like if RBK and Ronan played each other, like that's like a rivalry. So like of course they're gonna play. Like they're gonna like that's like
Hey,
a two-headed
Diamante, pull some
dragon right
strings.
there.
Get Ronan out. Get Ronan
That-
out, bro.
They're not coming. Just know that. Just know that. But
Brendan's hurt
I mean,
right now.
yeah, I was like Brendan, and then if you ask Aaron, but like RBK, like, you want a tournament? Don't put RBK and Ronan in the same tournament because it's just going to be them in the championship. But you get like RBK and let's say Program. That is a cookout. Like everybody's literally just gonna talk and have fun the whole time. Like it's literally like, okay, you pull my flag, you don't. It's gonna be like an all-star game type shit.
It's gonna be fun.
Like literally.
I mean, I believe this last tournament was everybody was having a good time. We were on time. We were on time exactly.
Was having a nigga. Every time we seen the Mavericks on the field, we was fucking them up.
Well, you always have that. You always have that one team that's like a makeshift team, and they want to come
they
play.
Act like they think they're top dogs.
I want the Mavericks to come back just so I can see how that unfolds again. Is your friend Rom gonna hit Cam in the elbow?
Hey, he's been texting me nonstop about that. He was like, I would never punch somebody in the elbow. I think I walked by him and it was an accident.
No,
but then
he punched him in the
at me.
elbow for sure.
Dude, I don't think he did. I didn't see video of punching.
Cam would never punch anybody.
No, it was my buddy. Yeah, no, my buddy. He said one of my buddies was playing for Mavericks. He said that something happened, and from behind, my buddy went and punched him in the elbow, and they started going at it. And then I'm like, I told my buddy's like, why would I do that? He's like, maybe I went down for something or something happened, it was an accident, but I'm not going to punch somebody in the fucking elbow.
My boy Diamante was doing routes that game. I saw that.
Bro, y'all saw that? Diamante
he was doing routes, and he ready to put something wrong. I saw that.
You saw me?
Before I left, I told my girl, hey, before I leave, I got to see this game. Before I leave, and I seen you doing routes, I was like,
you saw me? Bro,
I was like, one thing is gonna get the beef, like someone's gonna get a mouthful of it. No Diddy.
Lua had the audacity to film it. It was like, hey, D, who said you can't run routes? He was like, where are you at? Comes flying finger.
You look all confused.
Demonte's
running routes lately. This is the first time I've seen him run routes really for real.
He does run routes.
The only reason why I was able to score. I was really able to score because Paul wasn't out there playing DB.
Hey, but he did break the record that game.
Yeah, I did break the record that game.
Yeah.
That was a fun game.
So one thing, since we have Paul on the podcast and we have Luna and we have Diamante, one of them rushes and both of them are very excellent centers. I want your guys' opinion on this because when you guys look at the talent disparity, when you guys look at the talent difference and maybe even a disparity, right? Disparity, I'm sorry. And you look at, let's say, the Yorba D2 versus D1 in Yorba even, or Air Raid, Tough, and other predominantly more experienced leagues with top-tier talent. You see a difference in the play style for sure, and you obviously see how centers play center. And they won't know how to get better at those positions until they face not only better comp, but they have a veteran guiding them on how to properly play the position. And I believe that Paul and Luna are one of the best sets of talents when it comes to blocking and dipping out, or knowing when you cover a double rush and when you dip out, or when you pick up one and shifting to the left or right, and just overall knowing how to play the position as a whole. So I want your guys' insight. So for those who play center and watch this podcast can learn something. So I just want your expertise on how to properly play that position.
Go ahead, Lou.
I'll let Paul go. I still got a lot to learn.
Well, I'll go. I'll go for you guys.
I don't know. You get bullied by AJ, nigga. I'm just saying.
Oh man! Yeah, he's gonna kick you in the throat right there.
You getting bullied, Diamante? Come on. Tell me it ain't true, Diamante.
First of all.
Yeah, don't put that name in the same subject as his name.
First of all, that's how you know it's bullshit because you're laughing way too hard.
I close the broadcast. This is happy, folks.
Oh, that was great. All right, go for it, bro.
First of all, the first play,
oh, man.
I really was just trying to chip and then go. And then I turned around and looked at you and was like, all right, I'm a block now. And when I blocked, what the fuck happened? All right, thank you. End of discussion.
Oh,
next,
I wasn't bringing it up because of me. I was bringing it up because AJ was hanging his hat on that. Like, he was so excited that he bull rushed the fuck out of you.
Exactly. He bull rushed me. Thank you. Next. Tell him take that hat off the rack and take it back. Because that shit, no. But if you're not like, just like I said, if you're not like on Paul's level, like nobody rushes anymore, and I'm pretty sure Paul could vouch for that. Like, there's no real rushers no more, and then there's like centers don't block no more. Every center wants to be a wide receiver,
Yep.
so they don't block no more.
Without the
Like,
running.
I kid you not, Luna is probably the only one that's like not like up there with the vets that will actually hold the block and then know when to move.
Thanks for the love.
The rest of them, either they hold the block for too long,
Yes.
or they don't hold the block at all,
That's me.
or they let the block go. Like,
I'm too old.
it's like a toss up, but like certain teams, like you have to know, like if you're gonna rush, you have to have a good middle to stick the center. Because if you don't, your center, like if you rush two and you just got one veteran rusher and just a dumbass rusher, and then the dumbass rusher just run with you, and then you got a center like Paul and Luna that's just gonna move out the way, catch a ball, and go get yak, you're in trouble. The only difference between Paul and Luna is Paul will get the fuck out, and Paul's pitch game is crazy.
I saw.
So he knows, like he knows where his team is at all times. So his pitch game is crazy. Luna just be trying to get out that motherfucker and go score. So his like pitch game like ain't really, he not looking to pitch the ball. He looking to score. Paul looking to get yak, and when a defender comes, he's looking to get the ball off. And his pitch game is A1. So it's like you just got to know who you playing. You just got to know what centers you playing. Like Rom, I'ma just run. I'm just going.
Run and fall.
Or hold me.
Or
grab my arm.
I'm not
Like, grab my arm once I'm right when I'm passing you. You grab my arm. You know you didn't do that.
I'm sorry.
You know
I gave you a DB jersey pull. You wasn't going nowhere.
You're holding my hand.
Did the ref call it?
Hey, so I noticed that when Diamante rushes, he will hook the shit out of you and go low, so it's hard for you to fucking get him here. And then when you try to kind of put your hand there, it looks like holding, easy flag. Like,
look,
it's sneaky like that.
Look, I'm not gonna talk for all the old guys in this, but I'm just too old to play now. I'm too run down. I got too many kids. I got too much shit going on.
Shot.
That's bullshit.
Shot.
I'm done.
That's bullshit.
You're older, but I'm 38.
Yeah, I'm older for sure.
I know, but I got a lot of medical problems at that. So, but still, I came out this last season. I came out this last season just to come out, and my team no one fucking showed up.
We had that's bullshit.
You
wanna know why it's bullshit?
Rom sounds like an old dude that's 65 with cataracts, arthritis, glaucoma,
Who?
child support.
Glaucoma. It's my glaucoma.
Who is the quarterback with the robotic knees?
Oh, Jason.
The one that wears all the knees. Who?
Jason.
Yeah.
You're talking about Jason, the one with the sticked up hair? Yeah. Remember Jason, right, Paul?
Yeah, from Stepping for Leftovers.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
If he could get his old ass out there.
Hey, if I learn to play quarterback, I could go quarterback till 50.
Oh, yeah. If you learn to play quarterback, your team is ass.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm saying I can play till 50.
Please don't learn that position.
I'm not. I'm retired.
Goodness.
I am retired, and I'm not coming back. I'm done.
Don't stay.
That gave me light right there.
Yes. Get your flowers and stay retired. Don't come back.
I'm done.
Bro.
Because if you come back as a quarterback,
it's fun.
I might eventually, once I have my shoulder surgery.
Bro, you better go do that at Yorba. Bro.
Yeah, you better practice in Yorba.
I'm going to do that in my fucking league.
If you got bad knees as a
D3
quarterback or as a center, you not about to be mobile as a quarterback.
No. My knees aren't bad. My legs, I got neuropathy in my legs. I got diabetes. I have neuropathy. I got nerve damage in both my legs.
You got diabetes in your knees?
My whole body, yeah. You never heard of neuropathy? It's what happens when you have diabetes. When you get diabetes, it's not taken care of. You get neuropathy in your legs. Every time you take a step, it feels like pins and needles in your legs.
It makes sense why they was making fun of you for wearing them boots.
I mean, I had to. I can't run hard. I can't run hard because every time I take a step and I try to plant hard, it just feels like pins and needles in my feet. No, it's my legs.
Your shoulder hurt.
My neck,
hurt.
my back.
Your neck hurt.
My neck and my back.
Old.
Yeah, that's all right.
Oh, fuck.
What can I do?
My back.
My neck.
My knees.
Every day I would come home. My wife's like, "What'd you hurt? What'd you hurt now?" Nothing. I'm holding my pinky.
My soul,
I'm holding my
feelings.
pinky and shit. I was like, my pinky hurts today. My knee hurts.
My soul.
My leg. My whole life.
Get the Epsom salt.
Get the ice bath ready. No,
I forgot what Cam said. He said if you pick up Rom, he's like a whole ass life support if you have him in your squad.
I've fallen. I can't get up.
I had to try it.
No.
I had to come back out after a year and a half off. I tried to come back after a car accident, and I just don't have it right now. Maybe if I get back in the gym and handle the shit that I need to handle, maybe. We'll see. As of right now, I'm retired.
One of the teams that we really haven't talked much about since we've been on this podcast is 5 Stars. And obviously Diamante is on that team. Diamante's team with Cam had a very first kind of a struggle game against the Bush Lattes. They had a bunch of guys that haven't really actually played together at all, and a quarterback they've never actually played with either, and who's only mostly played in BCS and Yorba. First game, pretty hefty deficit. Second game, they locked in. Third game, they locked in. So they went on a run. So seeing as how they just might actually bring the same squad out, fingers crossed. What are your guys' thoughts on 5 Stars after that run? You guys feel like they could make a playoff run and make it to the chip, seeing as how they got cohesive near the end?
If they come out like that, yeah. They definitely... I mean, either way, I think they're going to make it to playoffs. They'll make it a good run. Just self-inflicted wounds. If their players are all on the same page, Cam's doing good, Diamante's doing good, there's no bullshit, they'll make a good run.
No bullshit's the key.
100%. That was the emphasis right there. No bullshit.
I love you, Diamante.
Yeah, I don't want to hear people on their team get mad and threatening to kick other players in the chest because they didn't have their assignments down pat. I'm just saying.
Don't be talking about him. He's way to do all that.
Or grab a ball and just kick it out the park for no reason.
That ball disrespected
No, hell no.
There was zero reason for him to kick
Mavericks was talking shit and got the ball kicked off.
Everybody was talking shit, though. Everybody was
talking big shit. From Glacier Boys, he was talking big shit.
Well, I mean, you and Nate already have your differences.
Bro, I thought he was Voldemort. He was going to be the person we shall not name, and then here you go. I would keep it anonymous.
Is there a lot of shit talking?
Who the fuck is anonymous?
A lot of shit talking.
That's not in my
Yorba League was horrible. This last season, Yorba League, that's why pretty much everyone's leaving that league. It was just a lot of bullshit from the refs and everything else, and ended up trickling onto the field where almost every night someone was trying to fight.
Really?
And it wasn't really fighting amongst other players. It's the referees they're fighting with, bro. So, look, I had a referee who's, because of the person who's in charge being on a hiatus, this person was deemed the head of scorekeeping. But he refs every other 3 games. This dude...
All about the penalty, about the whole celebration.
This dude, on one of the games he refed, the Quack Pack team, the guys who took the they took the OG Ducks logo, okay? They were like 2-5, bro. Weren't projected to make the playoffs at all. Because the playoffs got expanded because these teams forfeited, they were like, cool, we're going to have a 16 playoff now. And they ended up winning out the season and was 5-5 and made it in. So the game that they won to be 5-5, they're excited as fuck. And obviously I would have too. I just punched my ticket to the playoffs. This referee throws a flag for unsportsmanlike conduct because they were celebrating too much.
The fuck?
Yeah. Never seen that at all in any sport, ever.
And the game's over?
NFL. No,
it was during the middle of the game.
It was the end of the game, like maybe 2 minutes left. And they're excited. And this dude goes, no, we're not doing any of that. And I'm like, bro, go eat a dick, bro. Like, they're fucking stoked they just punched their ticket to the playoffs. Like,
after 0-5 start, they have
They
rightful
didn't say
reason
nothing to nobody.
be happy.
They were not disrespectful. They didn't say any disparaging comments to anyone. They're just literally celebrating amongst themselves and jumping up and down and giggling, and they're excited. And he goes, unsportsmanlike conduct. Never seen that at all.
Crazy.
Exactly. That's what we're dealing with here. Refs that think they run shit, but they really don't.
That's pretty much the reason why we started this league, Backyard Blitz, is we wanted to do a league for the people. We've asked a lot of people for advice. What do you think we should change? What do you want to see? What was going to make you want to come and play in this league? You know, so we took a lot of advice from a lot of different people, and then a lot of players. We gelled it together between me and Julian. And we said, let's do it. And for me, even though it's like it's me and Julian's baby, from the tournament that we had and the way we ran that, I feel like this league's gonna fucking take off. Like, people were super, even with lights going off, they couldn't finish the tournament. People were still happy and excited that they came out and played. So we got something going here.
Yeah, I'm very excited for what we've gotten planned, and I'm really excited about how our business is unfolding in terms of our league and providing the best possible service that we can provide for players, because we're players ourselves. And things that piss us off are what we're aiming to kind of pretty much, correct to where it's very much a cohesive unit to where we don't have issues with referees. If we have issues with referees, we can address them. If we have issues with players, we can address them right there on the spot. We don't have to go up the chain. We can just handle it right then and there. But also innovative rules that we feel like are going to make the gameplay much more enjoyable for the players on the field. But they're also very swift, so there isn't a lot of confusion, and there's not a lot of people going back and forth with one another. It's just, I know what to expect. I'm going to go out there and ball out.
Yeah,
so that being said, guys, fights are not allowed.
Yeah,
there is no fighting at all. If you throw a punch, I don't care if you're the recipient of it and you threw a punch back. I don't give a shit. You're getting kicked out and I'm suspending you. No ifs, ands, or buts. However, if y'all got a problem, y'all can walk across the street, run a fade in the back of the Taco Bell. I don't care. Go and do that over there. You're not doing it on the field though, but you can walk down the street, take a walk.
I've always thought, a flag football league would be dope if they, when people argued, the players could pay $50 and you hand them gloves and they get a box right there.
Oh, yeah.
I pitched this before to somebody and they didn't like it, but I'm saying like
no. It's doable, and trust me, I pitched this to Fullerton. It depends on the city. There's certain licenses. There's certain licenses and all that.
Yeah. Exactly.
There's certain licenses. There's certain.
Bro, that is so crazy. Bro said, I'm going to put my $50 deposit before the game because I'm tussling with somebody.
And I have boxing gloves, so I would just carry them in the trunk like, all right, let's go.
Crazy.
Whatever, let's go. Yeah, no, I mean, this league is a league for the players, by the players. We want you to come play, and if you lose, no excuses. Oh, the refs were like this. Oh, the field condition was like this. Oh, the rules were like this. We eliminate all that. So if you lose, you can only look at yourself and not blame the league for it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's our whole thing for this. And I do have a question, though. Who do you guys want to see come play in this tournament that's possible to get them in? I'm going to ask all three of you guys. Diamante, what other team would you like to see in this tournament? Who would you like to play against?
What do you mean?
Like, is there another team?
Bullshit team, so they're not.
No, like legitimately,
Amusement Park or Judgment Day.
Like somebody like that. Who would you want us to try to go get to make sure they come and play in this tournament? So it gives good competition, and you feel like, okay, it's going to be worth it playing. We know we're going to play against the best of the best. Who?
Well, it's hard to like. I don't know, because like all the other D2 teams, like it doesn't matter, but like the vets, like Paul, it's hard to get them to any tournament because the tournament has to have substance. Like it has to be like it has to have like substance, like because they're not gonna be like, okay, like we do this shit for real. Like I'm not just about to go waste time and just to have fun, like.
Yeah.
But like I don't know.
Say like DX. Would you like to see DX come play?
You're asking the wrong person because every
I'm
team
asking everybody.
Well, yeah, because every team I play, they're all like family to me. Like so.
Exactly. So who would you want to come in and play against them in the tournament? We still have 4 open spots.
For me, everybody. Right.
Okay, Luna. Go ahead, Paul.
This team from Tough called Black Roosters.
Oh,
I
yes.
would love to see that.
Yeah, I have beef with them. Not
They're
fighting.
moving up to D1 and tough, and yeah, I think they're like a team trying to prove themselves, and I think they're a good little squad. I think that'd be a good team to try to add. I think that's a good squad.
Okay. Now that you brought that up,
We'll reach out to them. Write that down, Juju.
Here we go. He got one. He got one.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa. 5 stars. We lost because it was just me and Cam playing. That's why we lost.
I know, but you still have a bone to pick with them. Y'all still took an L, so it would be cool if y'all played them again.
Check this out. That team, the Black Roosters, that's my team in the Beach League. They kicked us out of the Beach League because we was whooping ass. Like I said, I don't have a problem with them. But I told them that they should stay in D2 tough one more and learn the game. Because when you get up there to D1 tough, like D1 air raid is cool, but D1 tough that's a different ball game.
It is.
You have to know how to play flag football. You can't go in there guessing. You have to know how to play flag football. Because they're gonna fuck them up.
We gotta try to we'll contact
Black Roosters would be a good team to try to target. I think it's a good team.
They played in the they played in the Yuletide.
Yeah, we played them.
And got that shit smacked.
I have a team. I would love to see out there.
Leave Luna alone. He's not bringing them out.
Bring the worst generation back out here so I can whoop y'all ass.
Okay,
let's go.
Now that we're talking about that team.
Luna. Everybody. I don't care.
Luna, you already know what the fuck I'm about to say.
All I can say, before you say anything, thanks for fixing my stance. I'm a good center. Much love to you. Go for it. You're going to give me so much heat.
No. We're going to talk about it because you're the only one that knows what the fuck I'm about to say.
I don't know. What are you talking about? Go for it.
I already know what you're about to say.
Motherfucker.
I already know
what he's going to say. What's he going to say, Julian?
You bring that trash-ass quarterback, you lose. If you do not put Adam as quarterback, you lose.
Y'all still lose if y'all put Adam at quarterback. I don't care.
No.
But still.
What?
Yeah. Against the talent in this tournament, it does not matter.
No. Everyone has a chance.
So y'all put 5 stars against the worst generation right now. You saying the worst generation beats them?
Any given Sunday.
Never know.
We'll struggle.
Number 2.
I will take that bet 100%
Number 2,
of the time.
Adam knows that team. And I told Luna this, and Luna can vouch. Adam knows that team. He knows the players on his team. Their quarterback, the reason why we smacked them is because their quarterback didn't know none of the players, none of their speed, nothing. And I told Luna, he should not have kicked Adam off the team because even though he was doing bad a couple games, you got to build chemistry.
That's true.
I'm with you on that. Like you thought RBK just jumped out and was just going. No, they lost a couple games. They got together. They made some subs. They pulled players here. They did this, and then they studied each other and became great.
So look, bro.
I'm not stick with your team.
I'm not saying my opinion because I'm just trying to be a hater. I'm really not. But I do agree with you that if Adam is quarterback of the worst generation, he gives them the best absolute possibility of winning. I would take Adam over the guy that you guys have been clowning on for the last month and a half. Because obviously team chemistry.
Bro, he threw 6 picks damn near. The whole game I was yelling at Luna. Luna was getting mad because I was yelling at him.
I heard I heard all
he threw 6 picks?
Yeah, bro. Every time picks. I was, Adam! Yeah, Adam! I was yelling at Adam the whole time.
But here's the thing. Based off of what I've seen, right? And I only can go off what I saw. If the way that I saw the worst generation play the last time I saw them out, play like that against top teams like High Rollers, 5 stars. God forbid they get to see RBK in the chip. That would be crazy. And, if that same team I saw plays them, I'm taking those other teams over worst generation. But I'm excited to see if they come out because if that team can get it together, they are scary. If they can get it together, they're a great team. And I'm not going to lie. When Luna was talking about him, he was making them sound like God's gift on God's earth. All right? He was hyping these motherfuckers up so much. he was even saying, bro, the amount of shit talk they talk is crazy. Like, you can't censor them. They're dogs. They're killers. All this other stuff. And then I got the product I saw, and I was very disappointed. So I would love to see this same team come back out and make a statement. I'm excited for that. Please bring them out.
So in Luna's defense, that team is full of dogs.
They are.
The difference is that when they play, Adam can't be Adam when you have certain players going up to him and saying, "Throw this route, I'm fucking open. Throw this route, I'm fucking open. Give me this, I'm fucking open."
Preach it.
But in his shit to where he's like, "Okay, cool. You want the ball? Got it." So now he's not even paying attention to none of the field. He's looking at the player who's threatening in his life if he don't give him the ball. Then Adam throws him the ball and he drops it.
Oh, hell no.
But now Adam can't say shit because he has to stay level. Then it becomes, you threw the ball too high. You threw the ball too low. I'm close. Why you throw it too hard? It becomes Adam's fault every single fucking time. Nobody on that team was backing Adam. They literally just picked his ass up, moved him out the way, and brought somebody worse in. And the reason why I got on Luna and the team is because how do you bring somebody worst in, and when he fucks up, it's okay. You got it. You got it. It's okay. Next play. You got it. But when Adam fucks up, it's get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. You fucking up.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's a very great point.
But when they got to Yorba, and it was Adam and Luna's duo, they was fucking people up. The Adam and Luna center duo, fucking people up.
I don't even think it's just the duo of Adam and Luna. It's the team around him wasn't toxic. I'm just gonna keep it a buck.
Exactly.
The team wasn't toxic.
The thing. That's the thing that separates it. When you got football players that can put on flag and go score a couple touchdowns, but when you got flags on your hips, you're fucking trash. And I'm just telling you, you're fucking trash. Like, I don't care about your accolades when you have on pads. Like, that ain't got shit to do with what's going on here. You have flags on your hip. When you got flags on your hip, you're trash. And that's the difference. Like me, I'm not about to go put on no pads. But that's why I talk shit to people, because you can't tell me, "Oh, I'm a D1 athlete. I got scholarships and this and that." But when you come play flag, you're getting shitted on.
Different sport.
So why are you talking to me?
Different ball game.
Like, football pass, that's your shit. But this my shit. You're not about to come into my house and tell me it's too hot, changing the thermostat, going in my fridge, getting water when you want. Like, you ain't about to come in my house and run shit. You can do that. I'm not going to your football shit telling you, just don't do that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, when you got somebody who knows the game of flag, shut the fuck up and listen so that they can coach you in flag. Like, it's football, but it's not football. Like, if you get what I'm saying. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's the difference. But you just gotta put Adam where Adam goes. Like, if you watch the game, Paul and Jason have yelled. Like, I've seen games where they go neck and neck and yell at each other. Steady yelling. Jesse yelling, ready to kill everybody on the team. But the thing is they still on the line, going.
We also created a code word. We also created a code word to say that when that word's said, everybody shuts the fuck up. So we'll argue and argue and argue, and when someone says a code word, we'll change each game. We all shut the fuck up. It's like when that word's said, you have to, no matter what happens, I could be like, "Fuck you, DeMonte," blah. And that word said, I just stop right there. I'm just quiet. And everybody follows it.
Quiet. But nobody's like, "Jason, you didn't fucking throw it to me. Get the fuck out. Sid, come fucking throw. Manny, come fucking throw." Like, they don't do that shit. They literally, if they lose the game, they still come back. They probably get in their group chat or whatever, talk about the shit, and then like, "Okay, we'll fix it this game. Like, this shit, and fix it."
That's what I want to. That's what I would like to ask most of the veterans, like Paul and Ronan, like especially when Paul's here. Like, I always want to ask, because there's some guys who are acting like little princesses. Like, we fuck up, it's the fucking end of the world. And I'm over here like,
Yeah,
bro,
That
just
but
that's
hold
the
on.
one thing I can't get behind, bro. I
I
hate
But
that.
can't. Like I need I'm a person I get mad and yes, let's run it back, let's recuperate, let's go to next week's game. Why the hell you guys are pissed off and look like you want to ready to leave the team or ready to freaking quit? Like
Well,
just relax.
I've had a particular player that did that as
Oh,
well.
okay. Let's not go that far. Let's not go that far. Okay. Let's
hold
not go
on.
that far. Let's not go
Let
that
But
far.
that's the one thing
also,
I want to hold on, Rob. Before
bro.
you, I just want to make sure that's a point that I want to let everyone know my stance on. I'm a person where it doesn't matter if we win or lose. We're gonna win together or we're gonna lose together. And once a player decides to take their belt off mid-game or however long the game has gone underway because you're not happy because the ball hasn't come to you or this, that, or whatever the fuck, and you take your shit off and just quit on your team, I can't get behind that. I lose respect for a player when you do that.
no, you can't come back.
You definitely can. And
No, you
I
can't come back.
usually every time that has happened, that person never plays with me the next season following after.
Exactly.
No, you can't come back for the remainder of the season. Don't come back.
I can't lie
Oh
to
no,
you.
I just don't have on my team at all. Every
I
player
can't lie to
who's
you.
done
I was
that
one
has
of them.
not been on my team afterwards.
No,
I was
like
one of them.
that,
I was getting chewed out by Julian.
that's the thing. That's the thing, bro. Like people don't understand when you strap up your cleats and you put the flags on your hips and we in the game, we in war.
Facts.
Like if you leave me during war, don't come back. I don't care if it's week 1. Don't come back.
I can't
Don't
lie.
come
That
back.
was me week
The
3.
rest of the season, don't come back. I'm not rocking with you no more. Like we could be cool, whatever the case may be. But I'm not about to strap up and go to war with you no more.
So
What?
the point I was trying to say is usually those players aren't your cohesive group. Those are players that you picked up that are just coming to play with you for one season. They're not really your clique. Because then once you have that cohesive clique, no one's doing that shit. No one's coming at and say, "Oh, I'm leaving. Oh, get this motherfucker out. This and that." Nope, because you guys have been together. You have one cohesive unit. So now that's your quarterback. Good, bad, doesn't matter. You're not going to say shit to your quarterback. Your center, that's your center. That's what you guys decided. There's no changing
Paul,
it.
I'm with you. I saw that. He was like, yeah.
So
I actually encourage it. If my player's pissed off at me, come yell at me and tell me
Yeah.
why I'm fucking up. I'm not gonna take it to heart, but don't quit on me though.
exactly.
That's where I draw the line.
But there's a big difference though. Like there's a big difference. Like there's a big difference. Like people don't understand. Okay, like Calhoun,
I did
for
it.
instance,
I did it to
people
Diamante.
say people say that
I
like
did it.
Calhoun's a hothead. He's this. He's that.
That's
That's how he.
him.
But that's how he plays, and he does
Exactly.
shit. He performs. He does shit. He's an athlete. He does shit. So him talking shit is valid because he wants the ball to help you win. Now, if you just talking shit because you want the ball, but you're not doing shit with the ball,
No problem.
like get the fuck out because you're not doing shit. You just yelling to yell. You're not doing shit. Like the nigga who was on your team.
Hey, don't say no names. Don't say no names.
I do what?
Leave him anonymous.
Anonymous? Who is that? That's not in my vocabulary. The
Leave him
lanky
alone.
nigga who was on your team that was running all the wrong routes, trying to be a ball hog, wasn't making no difference,
Oh, I know
talking
he's
shit,
talking about.
yelling, then took his flags off and quit. I ain't got no respect for you. Because how you gonna yell at the quarterback, but you're not making no difference in the game? You're not helping. Like I can understand if you was if you caught a bean top and you ran it, but you had to like side snag over here and you popped your hip out. Now you could yell at your quarterback because he made you do some stupid shit, but you still got a 6. But you dropping wide open passes, yelling because the ball's too low, this, and that. Like you threw me a low ball one time and I was like, hey, just pick it up for me, baby, pick it up for me. And then you was like, I got you. And then we came back and we scored the next play.
Yep.
Like, if I drop a wide open pass, I'm coming to you like, that was me. That was me. Hey, that was me. That wasn't you. That was me. Like, I'm gonna let you know. Like, I'm gonna literally let you know. But if I'm zooming across the field and I'm open and you don't see me, I'm gonna yell at you like, hey, I'm open. So that you could, that I'm not yelling at you to be a dickhead. I'm just yelling at you so that you know, like, okay, D's flying across my face every play. So I have him as a read. Now I see him as an option.
I think the
But
biggest mistake I had on that game is that I didn't actually have you run routes. I should have had you run routes. I had
Because he
you just
does
on
run
check down
routes.
doing hitches. Yeah, and I didn't because yeah, that was my mistake.
there
I should have
He
actually
does
had you
run
run
routes. You
there
hitches.
don't pay
there
attention.
there there's a difference because there's a difference between being a great flag player and just somebody out there just trying to play flag. The reason if you would have gave me a route, the reason I wouldn't have ran no route, regardless, even if you would have gave me a route, because you didn't have a center. You needed help. So if
Well,
I'm
well,
gone and
100%. But
everybody's gone,
I would have had you like slant and cross across the field, and I didn't have you do that at all. I had you just do like 2 yard hitches and shit. Because I could have
well,
rolled with you to the right, and then
me being the player I am, if I see the opening, I'm gonna go there. But if it's not, then I'm gonna just stay. But I'm gonna still be in your area to help you with that.
yeah,
But still, even if I do run a route, it wouldn't have mattered because you got a player on your team trying to get to me so he can intercept the ball from me. Like we on the same team, bro. Like why are you trying to take my touchdown from me and we both going to the same end zone? Like what? How he send you on a go and me on a slant? You run your go and come back to the slant. What? That makes no sense. How you run a go and then you come all the way back off a U-turn to try to catch my slant from me?
He said U-turn.
Like, but then you get mad at the quarterback because the ball got deflected by somebody. Bro, you're not supposed to be over here. The ball was not for you. You're not supposed to be over here.
and
So
that
why are you
and that
mad,
was
bro?
happening. That was happening a lot, bro. That
The
was
whole
happening a
game.
fucking lot. The whole
The
game.
whole game. And then it's 3 minutes left in the game, and you take your belt off and you quit. I can't talk to you no more, bro. I can't talk to you. I don't even want to shake your hand, bro. Like,
The next on the next tournament, not this one, but the next one, if Blazers don't pull up, I'll try to bring my team over. Because the best tournament I have with my team was Yuletide tournament. Which Merry Christmas to Diamante, to you on that Yuletide tournament. Merry Christmas. Hope you enjoy your speaker. Because
we was gonna
that
fuck
was
y'all up
actually
regardless.
the
We was gonna fuck y'all up regardless.
So
that was the best tournament I had. No, minus everything that Diamante took it home. That was the best tournament we ever done. To
Who
be
is being
honest,
a big back?
I was gonna
yeah,
say I
God,
think it's
bro.
this guy here. Is it Ron?
What?
Oh, I thought he was eating
I'm
chips.
sticking their hand in a whole bag of candy right now.
No,
Proceed.
I got a new mouse. I was unwrapping it.
I got a new mouse and we just wrapping it.
But before we leave, because we're gonna have to end the podcast, we're running
Hey,
short
look,
on time.
let me tell you something before you say that. Let me tell you something. Y'all had an easy chance. Paul, they was playing Tough North.
Oh yeah, we were over
They was
there,
playing
and that's what
people
you guys
from like
wanted.
Tough North, like the Dark Horses and Vice and the
Oh wow.
people who go 0-8 all season.
Oh,
Like
wait.
there was no competition in there
Don't
until y'all played
say
Silk
Zai's
Sonic.
not a good. Don't say Zai's not a good competition because he was with the Outlaws. He said they were actually a good team. They were a
Who?
good team from
Who?
them from San Diego. From them from San Diego, they said they were a good team.
Let
I'm just saying, I never
go
seen them.
go watch the Tough Cup playoffs, and you
Okay.
will see me and Wild Boys fuck them up.
Oh yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
saw that for sure. You guys
Yeah, go
ran them
ahead.
over. I
Like
saw that. You
So,
guys took the whole
all right,
ship.
right, guys. So the next tournament after this tournament, the tournament that's coming is the Summer Blitz. So if you guys have not signed up and you're interested in bringing your team, it is $400, and that is it. That is the only fees you guys play, and it is everybody in the
What's
playoff
with
in
the
a single
face?
game elimination.
nigga,
Okay,
that's rent. No,
and that's
I'm playing.
amazing.
I'm
If
playing.
400 your
I'm
rent,
playing.
bro.
I'm playing. I'm
I was
playing. I'm
about to
playing.
say,
I'm playing.
Where do you live?
but
It's a motherfucking car note.
Shit,
but
rent. Then that's not even a. That's not a hint to my rent. Fuck.
But yeah, guys, sign up now if you guys are interested in playing in the Summer Blitz. It is a 13-player roster lock. It will be at Richmond Park. Okay, May 3rd. Okay,
Okay.
Uh,
there you go.
we got Chick-fil-A coming out selling some food.
Okay.
Bring wieners to
We
12.
got
Come on.
nobody wants to see fucking running and just shit coming out of your ass.
Got it. Go
Exactly,
on.
Um,
bro.
Continue. Continue.
yeah. So and then we got Kona Ice Truck coming out as well. And I'm working on a couple of sponsors right now. We'll see how that goes. Supposed to be talking to them tomorrow, but as of right now, we got
Nigga, your
Chick-fil-A and
ass
Kona.
is bougie.
Yeah, your ass is bougie.
Chick-fil-A and shaved ice.
Yes,
What
sir.
the? What you
That
find
sounds
this
good.
nigga, Julian?
Hey, that sound busting. I know what y'all talking about.
Next you know it's
People
Cold
not
Stone and In-N-Outs.
you might as well get a damn jumper for the kids.
I'm having.
Exactly. I was gonna say that.
Hey, is
Open
is
bars,
May
you'll for
3rd
sure get niggas
Is May
coming
3rd
over.
a Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday.
I'll say Chick-fil-A and open on Sundays.
They're
That was right there.
coming out for
you
me.
ain't
Hey,
getting that
I'm
tub.
just saying they come out, bro. That's Jesus chicken for real, bro. Oh God.
Yeah.
I tried getting In-N-Out. In-N-Out was being too bougie with it. They're like, nah, we don't come out. We don't do stuff like that. I was like,
Yes, they do.
No, they do if you pay for the whole truck.
Yeah, you pay for the whole truck.
You got to pay for the whole truck. Yeah, you got to pay out of pocket.
What's the money cost? Just asking.
Just so if for 300 people, say 300 people for In-N-Out, it's about $4,000. And
We
only
better start
burgers.
raising up the team fees, Julian.
Only burgers.
We buy the burgers and the buns. They just got
We'll bring our own drink, but
Yeah.
you could.
Well, you just bring the
Give me the
truck,
ice.
we'll bring the supplies.
But before we go, guys, I want to announce that after the Summer Blitz tournament, we're gonna have another tournament, and this is not gonna be a regular tournament. It's gonna be a draft tournament, ladies and gentlemen. We're bringing the draft tournament in September to Backyard Blitz. It is going to be the backyard. It's going to be the Backyard Blitz Bowl, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't.
And there's. And,
what?
Yeah, I don't.
Should.
No.
So we're gonna have QBs draft their team. Okay. So.
First of all, if you say okay one more time, we're gonna fight.
Okay.
Number two.
Okay.
Who are the QBs?
Well, who are the QBs?
We have to see.
Because don't put no ass QBs in there, because the ass QBs get happy and see people that they heard of before and be like, I'm picking him. I'm picking him. Then you on a team with a bunch of short bus niggas and
hey, DeMonte.
Tournament is over.
You know what'd be cool is to have a draft tournament where no quarterback can actually be quarterback. You have to pick somebody else to be quarterback.
Have a center draft
like
tournament.
A center or receiver, someone who doesn't play quarterback.
Yeah.
That's good. And they only have 10 quarterbacks.
But then again,
and I only have 10 quarterbacks.
Because the centers play quarterback too.
Not all of them.
Yeah, not all of them.
You play quarterback? I see you throw the ball. Lamb throw the ball. Like,
that's because Lamb could actually be a quarterback. Lamb
is nasty. Lamb is nasty.
Yeah.
Twan.
Hey, I'll bring my team, original team, Julian, to bring your original team, okay?
I don't even know where a majority of them niggas on that original team are even at.
Well, you better start calling.
Nah, bro. I'm just going to build a brand new team, bro.
So,
but yeah,
what we have planned is 4 tournaments a year, 4 seasons a year.
Yep.
7-week seasons, double headers. D2 Wednesday nights, D1 we're gonna do Friday nights. Hopefully next season we're gonna do girls league as well. So either we're gonna take on Tuesdays or Thursdays. So we'll be running 3 days a week.
Can I identify?
You could do. No, Trump banned that. You can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
That's banned. But yeah, we'll be bringing out a girls league as well.
Identify is crazy. I'm identifying like a motherfucker.
Hey man, just me and 9 girls. Let's go.
Run it up.
Might as well play co-ed.
I don't like co-ed rules. I want to do a girls tournament. There's a lot of Orange County has a very big women's flag football in their high schools. So there's a lot of high schools that have women's flag football. So after high school, a lot of these girls don't have places to go play. And Orange County, I know 4 schools in Orange County that are near Fullerton that all have women's flag football. So that's the kind of thing I want to get those girls that have graduated and still want to play and be competitive out with this.
Yep. So that's some of the things we got planned. So I'm very much excited for that. But outside of that, guys, is there any final words you guys want to, anything you guys want to say or talk about before we hop off the podcast?
Now, I'll just say thanks for having me. Go ahead. So what?
Oh, no, it's something else, but yeah.
Now, say thanks for having me. I'd love to see new leagues pop up, man. I love you guys thinking innovative and bringing some new something new to Orange County, and I think you guys are gonna have good success. And yeah, May 3rd, look forward to playing your guys' tournament. And I think we won Undisputed's first tournament and Air Raid's first tournament. So I'm just gonna say, hopefully we'll win your guys' first tournament.
Wow. There you go.
Good luck to everybody.
Yeah, good luck to everybody. Damn, look at Diamante with the game face. He ready.
I'm gonna send you the video, Julian, of me strapping up Diamante.
Oh my god!
I want to see that. I want to see that.
I'm posting that shit. I'm posting that shit.
You gonna lock him up? Be like,
I did that to him. He tried to throw a jump ball on me.
It was literally the last play of the game. There was.
Hey man, I don't know.
Left on the clock.
Listen, I don't know what it was. I just know one-on-one. I just know that rep I won. I don't know nothing about nothing.
And we won that game.
No, you didn't win that game. Stop.
Yes, we did.
He said,
Sauce never beat us. Get out of here.
We won that game.
Bro, stop listening.
Paul can't even talk right now.
In my eyes, in my heart, we won that damn game.
Listen, my name's Paul. That's between y'all.
oh my God.
That is the record-breaking game.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching the podcast. Do me who's solid. Like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, follow us on our Instagram page and our YouTube page. If you guys want to see full game footage and also more podcasts just like these, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Support the cause. And if you guys have not signed up for our next league and or tournament that is coming in May, please do so now. You go to the backyardblitzff.com website. You can sign up there. And we also just added new payment methods. Klarna, Afterpay, and there's another one, Ron. What's the other one?
Affirm. You got Affirm, Afterpay, Klarna. You got PayPal.
All the broke niggas out there. There's payments down there.
So
anybody that wants to play, don't have the money to play, you can pay over time. It's $100 a person.
I hope they know the cost, because whatever you pay, you got to pay an extra $30 on it after that.
Yeah, but it takes 6 months to pay that $130, so people won't even see that $10, $15 come out their account.
There you go. All right, guys. Thank you guys for joining. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
Take care.